Hi everyone, I want to show you a neat little trick that you can use on your Necromancer in Season 22 or basically in any other season whenever you don't have a specific phylactery that you need for your build. So there's Cursed Scythe, the Ledger's Disdain, there's the Iron Rose, there's Siphon Blood, which is not really useful for anything. And well, in most cases you don't have any phylactery. There's only like 4 offense in the game, and you can use this basically any time on the meta builds. And the good part about this is it gives you extra mobility, extra movement speed up to 50% when you have 5 stacks of a perfect roll. And it says the condition is that you need to hit enemies with cold skills. Well, that is not quite true. And what happens is that when you're in solo and you have a follower that has cold damage on the weapon like this, it will actually proc the lost time for you. You don't have to attack at all. So my only cold skill here right now is my Scythe, and if you want we can remove this. So we have no cold here, and we can check my stats, and as soon as the follower starts attacking something, you can see my movement speed here keeps stacking up. It's 75%, there's a 25% from Pyrons, and a 50% here. And as soon as you walk away and it stops, well, there's other enemies, but you'll see that it drops again. So we basically have this bonus up all the time. This is very useful. This is actually what I use as well for my solo 150 clear. And I specifically went with the lost time, even though it has quite worse stats compared to my best Bone Ringer. Bone Ringer has the advantage that it always rolls crit chance, so it's much easier to get a good one compared to all the other offense. Lost time has no fixed stats, no good stats. And it's very difficult to roll like 4 stats that you want for your build. So in my case, I'm missing Bone Spear damage instead of Vitality. So that would be a huge upgrade here. Or even Bone Spear instead of area damage would have probably been quite good. But it is what it is. And I decided to actually drop the 15% Bone Spear in favor of the Vitality here, just to get this movement speed effect. And well, especially for my setup with Briggs and Wrath, this was very useful because mobility is everything, and you can really see the value of this extra movement speed. This is basically almost like Stuart's Greaves, at least it feels almost like that. It's not as fast because this is 100%, the offense is 50, but I especially combined both of them. I had 150% extra movement speed, and that was just, you know, like driving on the highway. So it was amazing, and I can just recommend whenever you have a lost time and you play solo, any kind of solo content, even just D16 farming, why not? Just throw it on, make sure you have the cold damage weapon. I tried this out with like a low level weapon for some reason. If I have like a level 5 blue sword, I crafted from blacksmith with cold damage, that didn't work. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe the cold damage has to be like the majority of the damage done. So since the weapon has kind of like this base physical damage, and this cold roll is higher than the base damage, that works. And maybe with the loaded weapon it doesn't because the roll is too low. But anyway, with the level 70 weapon, everything is fine. Typically you have a Thunder Fury on your follower anyway, because yeah, it's usually the best choice anyway. So just go with that, roll the lightning to cold, and you're done. So just a neat trick I wanted to share here. Try it out for yourselves, and then enjoy this insane mobility. So that's all. Hope you guys like this video. I'll see you guys next time.